Doctors across the country are sounding the alarm on a dangerous social media trend, microwaving NATO, the squishy, dough-like toy that's become wildly popular with kids. Hospitals say they're seeing children come in with serious burns after the toys explode. In January, a 9-year-old boy in Plainfield, Illinois, microwaved his NATO cube before school after hearing about the trend from a friend. It exploded, splattering scalding goo onto his face and hands. He screamed in pain, his face burned and one eye swollen shut. His mother rushed him to the emergency room, and he ended up spending a night in the hospital after being transferred to a burn center, where doctors diagnosed second-degree burns. Kelly McElligott, the burn outreach coordinator at the Loyola Medicine Burn Center, said her hospital alone has treated about 5 cases tied to the toys this year. She's heard similar stories from other burn centers around the country. Some children have also been burned after simply leaving the toys in hot cars. Most of the injuries have been second-degree burns, painful, blistered, and prone to scarring. When we say second degree, that means it's blistered, it's open, it's painful, said Dr. Elisa Sabatamel, director of the Connecticut Burn Center at Bridgeport Hospital. She treated an elementary school-age child whose face was burned after microwaving a NATO toy. The U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission has received roughly half a dozen reports of children and teenagers needing emergency care after the toys burst open when heated. Schilling, the company that makes NATO, says it's taking action. In a statement, company president Paul Weingard said Schilling has partnered with social media platforms like TikTok to remove content showing the toy being misused, and has added a safety warning to the packaging. Ensuring the safety of our consumers is fundamental for Schilling, he said. The toys are enormously popular, Weingard told Business Insider. The company sold a full year's worth of inventory in just the first 9 weeks of this year. Doctors say parents shouldn't panic, but they should be aware of the risk and talk to their kids about it. Some schools and summer camps have already banned the toys. It seems like it shouldn't have to be said, but sometimes we do need to have what feels like obvious conversations with our kids, said Dr. Elizabeth Murray, an emergency medicine pediatrician in Rochester and spokeswoman for the American Academy of Pediatrics. She called it a good opportunity for parents to talk with their children more broadly about navigating what they see online. That's the story. Stay safe out there, and maybe keep the NATO out of the microwave.